Have you ever felt that gut-wrenching drop in your stomach when someone you trusted completely lets you down? It's a feeling that's hard to describe, but we've all been there. A friend who shares a secret, a partner who breaks a promise, a colleague who takes credit for your work. Betrayal of trust. It's one of the most painful human experiences, and today we're going to talk about it. Not just to dwell on the hurt, but to understand it, navigate it, and most importantly, learn how to heal from it. This is a journey many of us have to take, so let's walk it together. First, let's get real about what betrayal is. It's not just a small disagreement or a misunderstanding. It's the violation of a spoken or unspoken contract. When we trust someone, we make ourselves vulnerable. We share parts of ourselves, our secrets, our dreams, our insecurities, believing they will be kept safe. Betrayal happens when that safe space is shattered. The impact is profound because it doesn't just make us question the person who betrayed us. It often makes us question ourselves. We start asking, how could I have been so naive? Or, was I a fool to trust them? It attacks our judgment and can leave deep scars on our ability to trust others in the future. Think about it like this. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. It's the glue that holds everything together. When that foundation cracks, the whole structure becomes unstable. The pain of betrayal is so intense because it's a form of social rejection. Our brains are wired for connection, and when a key connection is broken, it can feel like a physical injury. Studies have even shown that the emotional pain from betrayal can activate the same areas of the brain as physical pain. So no, you're not just being dramatic or oversensitive. The hurt is real and it's valid. So, you've been betrayed. The initial shock and pain can be overwhelming. What do? The very first step is to allow yourself to feel. This is crucial. Society often tells us to get over it or be strong, but suppressing your emotions is like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. It's going to pop up eventually, and probably with more force. So, be angry, be sad, be confused. Cry, scream into a pillow, write it all down in a journal. Give your feelings an outlet. Acknowledging your pain is the first step toward processing it. Don't rush this phase. You need to honor your emotions before you can move past them. Once you've allowed yourself to feel the initial wave of emotion, the next step is to seek clarity. This doesn't necessarily mean confronting the person who hurt you right away, especially if you're not ready. It means trying to understand the situation from a clearer perspective. Ask yourself some tough questions. What exactly happened? Was this a single, out-of-character mistake, or was it part of a pattern of behavior? What was their motivation? Sometimes people don't betray us with malicious intent. They might act out of their own fear, insecurity, or weakness. This doesn't excuse their behavior, not at all. But understanding the why can sometimes help demystify the betrayal and make it feel less personal. It shifts the focus from what's wrong with me to what's going on with them. This brings us to a critical crossroads, the decision of whether to confront the person. Confrontation can be scary, but it can also be a powerful tool for closure. If you decide to talk to them, try to do it from a place of I rather than you. Instead of saying, "You lied to me and you're a terrible person," try something like, "I feel incredibly hurt and betrayed because my trust was broken." This approach is less about accusation and more about expressing your own emotional experience. It opens the door for a conversation rather than an argument. Be prepared, though. Their reaction might not be what you hope for. They might get defensive, they might deny it, or they might not understand the depth of your pain. The goal of confrontation isn't always reconciliation. Sometimes it's simply about speaking your truth and standing up for yourself. Now, let's talk about the big question: to forgive or not to forgive. This is a really personal one, and there's no right or wrong answer. But it's important to understand what forgiveness really is. Forgiveness is not about saying what they did was okay. It's not about letting them off the hook or forgetting the pain. Forgiveness is about releasing the hold that anger and resentment have on you. It's a gift you give to yourself. Holding on to a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. It only harms you in the long run. Forgiveness is a process, not an event. It can take a long, long time, and it's okay if you're not ready. But working towards it is a powerful step in your own healing. Whether or not you forgive, you have to decide what the future of the relationship looks like. Can trust be rebuilt? The honest answer is, sometimes. Rebuilding trust is a two-way street, and it requires immense effort from both sides. The person who broke the trust needs to show genuine remorse, take responsibility for their actions, and demonstrate through consistent behavior over time that they are trustworthy again. Words are not enough. Actions are everything. On your end, you have to be willing to give them a chance to earn that trust back, which can be incredibly difficult. If they aren't willing to do the work, or if the betrayal was so severe that it shattered your core values, it's perfectly okay to decide that the relationship cannot be repaired. Walking away is sometimes the healthiest choice you can make for your own well-being. And that brings us to the most important part of this journey: rebuilding trust in yourself. After a betrayal, it's common to lose faith in your own judgment. You might become overly suspicious of everyone, building walls around your heart to protect yourself from getting hurt again. While this is a natural defense mechanism, living in a fortress isn't really living at all. The key is to learn from the experience without letting it make you cynical. Reflect on what happened. Were there red flags you missed? Not to blame yourself, but to empower yourself. See them as lessons. Every experience, even the painful ones, teaches us something. This betrayal has taught you more about what to look for in people, what your boundaries are, and how strong you truly are. Learning to trust again is a gradual process. Start small. Trust yourself to make small decisions. Then, extend that trust to new people in low-stakes situations. Notice how it feels. Pay attention to your intuition, that gut feeling you have about people. It's a powerful guide. The betrayal didn't break your ability to trust. It recalibrated your radar. You are now wiser, more discerning, and better equipped to navigate relationships. See it as a superpower you've earned through a difficult trial. Don't let one person's actions close you off from the beauty of human connection. There are still so many good, trustworthy people in the world waiting to meet you. Finally, remember to practice self-compassion. You are not weak for being hurt. You are not foolish for trusting. You are human. Your capacity to trust is a beautiful part of you, not a flaw. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend going through the same thing. Focus on your own growth. Pour your energy into your hobbies, your goals, and the relationships that do lift you up. Surround yourself with people who make you feel safe and valued. And if the pain feels too heavy to carry on your own, please don't hesitate to seek support from a therapist or a counselor. They are trained to help you navigate these complex emotions and can provide tools to help you heal. Betrayal leaves a scar, there's no doubt about it, but scars are not signs of weakness. They are signs of survival. They tell a story of a wound that has healed. You have the strength to heal from this. You can, and you will rebuild stronger and wiser than before. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on navigating life's challenges. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Until next time, take care of yourself.